Good morning, everyone, and I'm back. I hope you had a chance to look at my YouTube video that I posted on on my bio. Hopefully, I did do it right. I'm hoping I did. It's also in my Facebook. It's in my story on here, and if you find it, you can go watch the whole thing on my YouTube. Hopefully, the bio will send you there. But I hope you guys get a chance to go look at my testimony. That's what my 3-day devotional is about today. About testimonies. Why we need to share them as well. So, my story, my devotional topic story is the Triumphant Testimony. Testimony equals test. I like that. There can be no testimony without a test. No one wants to endure hardship or pain. However, when we triumph through the Lord, it gives us a weapon against the enemy and a tool of encouragement to others. That's why it's so important to share our testimony, because it's a tool of encouragement to others, and it's a weapon against the enemy. Our testimony is a powerful weapon because it reminds the devil he cannot win. Therefore, if it's possible for us to bear our battle scars yet wear the victory crown through Jesus, there is power in remembering. See, if we want to win today, we need to remember He is the God who gave us victory yesterday. It is easy to get overwhelmed by the troubles of today and forget that God was faithful in the past. Remember, you are still here, and if you have a pulse, you have a purpose. Like that. David in 1 Samuel chapter 30 is having a bad day. He come back from battle to find the town burnt and his wife and the wives and children of his men taken captured. David is discouraged and his men are ready to kill him. David has gone from victorious leader to the reason his men's family are gone. What is David to do now? David takes a minute, and it says David encouraged himself in the Lord. I imagine he remembered or reminded himself of all that God had done in his past. He remembered all the victories he then got up, pursuing his enemies, slays them, and take back the men's family unharmed. When he remembered the Lord of yesterday, it gave him the strength to fight the battle of today. It is key to remember what God has done for us in the past and how he never left us. When we remember him and his faithfulness, it encourages us to push through whatever we may face. God's character and his faithfulness never change. It gives us an anchor through every storm. Our testimony is our greatest weapon. Tests may be difficult, some even gut-wrenching, but it opens doors for us to speak directly to others' situation. It gives you clear vision into someone else's struggle. In engagement point, take some time today to remember God's faithfulness yesterday. Encourage yourself in the Lord. Dust yourself off and pursue your enemy. Revelation chapter 12 says, in the NLT says, this great dragon, the ancient serpent called the devil or Satan, the one deceiving the whole world, was thrown down to the earth with his angels. Then I heard a loud voice shouting across the heavens, it has come at last, salvation and power and the kingdom of God and the author of his Christ, of his Christ. For the accuser of our brothers and sisters has been thrown down to earth, the one who accused them before our God day and night. And they have defeated him by the blood of the Lamb and by their testimony, and they did not love their lives so much that they were afraid to die. 1 Samuel chapter 30, verse 6 says, David was now in great danger because all his men were very bitter about losing their sons and daughters, and they began to talk of stoning him. But David found strength in the Lord, his God, our God. So basically, what is being said is that our testimonies is our greatest weapon. Our greatest weapon. And it can be somebody's helping hand to help them see and know that God has been there for them all along through their trials and their trials. And it will encourage them to speak out about their testimony to help others as well. And not to mention, it'll bring them closer to the Lord. It will bring them to the Lord if they don't know. So I encourage you, if you have a testimony, share it. Share it with the world. You never know how many people you may be helping. I love you all. Have a blessed day. And don't forget to go watch my video on YouTube, my testimony. Any testimony will help anyone. It don't matter how big or how small it is. It will help someone. I love you all. Have a blessed day.